in my clubs in Europe, and the talent is incredible. It's now all about infrastructure and all about processes and organisation. So it is a sleeping giant for us, and as I said, I hope that we've come here and some coaches have watched the game and some players have seen situations and some people that organise clubs have seen how we work, and it could help you guys. So for us, we're role models. We want to be able to help the game grow, because by seeing what other clubs do and what other organisations do and what other federations do, we all grow together. So there's massive opportunities.
Yeah, I think for me, this is a very special series to be here in Kenya. I've been supporting Moving the Goalposts for the past 8 years, and I got to catch up with a few of the players yesterday, and Dorcas as well. And it's just amazing to see that connection and what we've been able to build over the years and the support. And we're looking to work on a few more community things that we can do together. The team actually travelled here today to watch, and I think it was their first professional game that they got to see. So it is really special. I got to be on the field as well and share that with them. And yeah, I can't wait to hopefully see Kenya in the final.
Hello, Coach. My name is Gad Isaac from Mozart Sport. I know you haven't seen, but there have been Chelsea fans throwing jerseys to Sam Kerr to sign, and you also have in your squad Ford from Arsenal. So I'm just wondering, how has it been, the reception from Kenyan fans, and secondly, maybe how you are adapting to the altitude in Kenya?
Well, the altitude is really, really interesting for us, and we need to find that level of understanding how to manage a game with this altitude, because we don't have it. So one of the big things for us today was managing the game. Sometimes we slow it down so we can get a bit of recovery, and then sometimes we go quick. So it was very, very important. But you're asking an Arsenal fan about Chelsea, and I don't know if I can answer these questions, because I had many battles as the Arsenal fan against Chelsea, as the Arsenal coach against Chelsea. But we know the support that there is in Kenya, and I must thank everyone, because the reception, the beautiful people, the beautiful culture that you have here in Kenya has been absolutely amazing. And I've already told my wife we're going to come back here for a holiday. So.
Good afternoon, Coach. My name is Dola SM from Sport Press and News. A massive a goal from debutant Letitia. How massive is that for her?
Yeah, look, this is what these games are for. These games are to look at our talents that we have, because we're obviously in a process now to start obviously regenerating and building. But it's very, very important that we have a lot of players ready to jump in. And Letitia has been fantastic. She's done so well in the A-League with Melbourne City, and has deserved the opportunity. And we saw today the talent that she is. And hopefully this is the start of something important for her.
The women's game a lot, the Champions League and whatnot. So I've watched some car. But when you look at how Malawi approaches the game and how you guys approach the game, what conclusion do you come up with in terms of how majority of the African teams play? I know maybe physicality will be part of it, but generally, how do you sum it up? And also, when I'm trying to find the right words, but you said she said there was a brilliant atmosphere. But when we get lucky as Kenya, Harambee Starlets, and qualify for the finals, we'll play you guys, and the atmosphere will be even more maybe hostile, or there'll be more crowd. How have you guys prepared to handle that, especially because I am sure when Kenya qualifies for the final, it will be wild on the stands.
That's what we're here for. We're here for to simulate difficult conditions, to simulate hostile crowds, to simulate different things that we don't get in Asia or in Australia. So for us, the more the challenge, the more we learn, and the more we understand what it's all about. Well, look, we hope Kenya make the final. We hope there's 18, 20,000 people. We hope that it's a very parochial and hostile crowd, and that's good for us. That's why we're here. We're here to learn different cultures and different understandings.
Across the world. No, it's really special. I think, for us to be able to see the football culture here as well and see the standards and see the talent. And I think it just builds the game everywhere and hopefully brings a spotlight to the talent that there is in Africa as well. I think we've got a really good, we've got amazing talent in Australia and a lot of people know us, but there's not a lot of people that know the African talent, and there's clearly a lot of talent here. So I think it highlights that, and it's also a really good challenge for us.
Congratulations on the win today. We saw Sam Kerr being subbed out in the first half. Should we be worried in the second, in the final game? And also a question to the player. We have seen your fans coming to support you. Maybe a message to them even as you play in the finals. Thank you.
What jumper is that? What top is this one? Biggest women team in Kenya. It's nice. Thank you. Sorry, do you ask him about Sam Kerr? No, she's fine. We because the altitude for us is very, very taxing. We're just making sure we're managing the players over the 2 games. So it was just she felt like coming off, and it was fine, no problem. So everything's fine.
Yeah, I think for us with the fans, hopefully we can fill out this stadium. It's already a really great sound. We could definitely hear the crowd in the game. So I think it would just be special for football here in Kenya to get a lot of fans to the game.
Well, look, we came, being invited to this series was a special honour. We don't get to play a lot of African teams a lot. So it was very, very important for us to play our football against a very unpredictable side, a team that had some very good talent. And it was good to see that we kept to our way of playing and, we got the result.
Alex, a goal for you today. First time playing in Africa. How was it for you?
Yeah, no, really enjoyed it. I think it's a great crowd out there. Obviously, playing with altitude, different conditions for us. But like Joe said, this is the lead up to a World Cup, and playing against African nations is going to help us prepare. And we got the result today, so it was really good.